the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick. President Trump spoke to Russian President Vladimir Putin today. Linda Kenyon reports from the White House.
On Truth Social, the president described the call as, quote, a good conversation, but not a conversation that will lead to immediate peace. The call followed last weekend's daring drone attack on Russian air bases. Trump says Putin told him he will respond to that attack very strongly. The president has repeatedly promised to end the war quickly, but both sides remain deadlocked as the fighting continues.
Analyst Beth Noble has a look at some new information about the startling death toll in the war.
A well-respected think tank, the Center for Strategic and International Studies in Washington, released a new study that puts the total number of dead and wounded in the Russia-Ukraine war at 1.4 million.
A judge has issued orders stopping the deportation of the family of an Egyptian man charged in the Boulder, Colorado firebombing. A Washington state man's been arrested in connection with the bombing of a Palm Springs fertility clinic last month. Authorities say Daniel Park assisted the bomber with chemicals. The FBI's Akil Davis.
We were able to confirm through our investigation that 6 packages of ammonium nitrate were shipped from Park in Seattle to Barkis in 29 Palms.
President Trump's increased tariffs on steel and metal are raising a lot of concerns because, as Natalie Brand reports, it impacts so many products.
Everything from, building materials to autos to food cans. I spoke to the Can Manufacturers Institute, and they say that the type of metal used for many food cans, most of it, around 75% they estimate, comes from abroad.
Many parts of the Midwest still dealing with poor air quality from the Canadian wildfires, and that smoke is spreading. Meteorologist Craig Allen.
The smoke can easily be seen on satellite, drifting all the way down through the Ohio and Tennessee Valley down into the Deep South. There are also patches of smoke moving across New York State and most of New England.
Matt Piper reports on the latest research into a costly weather phenomenon.
A team of scientists is driving into severe storms to study hail. A first-of-its-kind icy twist on tornado chasing. It is rarely deadly, but it does cause $10 billion in damage every year. Their mission is to see how it forms and how much worse it may get, with one study last year showing climate change means small hailstorms will likely become bigger and more common.
On Wall Street, investors were trying to follow the trade tariff news all day. The markets ended mostly flat. The Dow finished off 91. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 70 degrees in San Pablo, California.